Dateline Jacksonville. Brian Schottenheimer, son of Marty. He's the passing game coordinator. As you know, Darrell Bevel, last two, I guess, offensive coordinators in Seattle are on the offensive staff for Urban Meyer. Darrell Bevel, the offensive coordinator, passing game coordinator. Brian Schottenheimer was speaking to the media today, saying the starting quarterback situation, quote, "It's still too early to say how this thing's going to play out," end quote.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, bud.
Okay, buddy, cut the crap.
Nice try.
Saying that Trevor Lawrence is learning quickly. He's a true pleasure to coach because he loves it. You see growth from him every day. Compared his calm demeanor to a young Phillip Rivers. Definitely not. An old Phillip Rivers, definitely not calm. No. Young Phillip Rivers. Let me say this.
Say it with your chest, Rich.
Let me just say this. On behalf of all the Jets fans who were hoping for Trevor, rooting for 0-16 so we could get him. Because that's what was required for the Jets to get him. They had to lose all 16, didn't. And you know, but on behalf of the entire Meyer family who watched Urban go back to coaching, on behalf of the Shad Khan family who got Urban to come out of coaching retirement to try the NFL, the quarterback competition is over. With all due respect to one of our favorites, Gardner Minshew, who cut his Burt Reynolds locks, right? He cut it back?
Did he got a haircut?
Oh,
devastating news.
I don't know. If Trevor Lawrence is not named the starting quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Where are we going? I got a hat under here.
Be careful.
Hold on.
Be careful.
This has nothing to do with injury.
Okay.
Out of sheer quarterback competition.
Just loses the competition.
Gets beat out. If Trevor Lawrence, and I'm not going to say if he's not starting week one because, you know, things can happen that he's not starting week one. If there is not an announcement out of training camp as to who's the starting quarterback, just to keep the Texans guessing for week one, and out trots Gardner Minshew.
Or C.J. Beathard.
Okay.
Gardner Minshew.
To start week one, and Trevor Lawrence is a fully 100% healthy human being on planet Earth. I will eat any item of anybody's clothing in this room, including the guy who's driving around with his swamp ass that calls into this show, driving his truck in his sweatshirt that I said I would eat if the Niners chose anybody but a quarterback in the draft.
Right.
That's your starting quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars. With all due respect to the competition.
You better pray so.
Trevor Lawrence. Hour 3 coming up.
Like any item?
Any item of any, you name it, at any time, removed by anybody at any time.
What do you think over here?
It's terrible.
Rich,
what I'm putting out there is a bad image.
What if Trevor just has a hard time like picking up the playbook and can't just like get ready?
Yeah, so let's start Gardner Minshew. Hey, Urban, you came out of retirement. We're paying you $1 gajillion to come out of retirement.
A lot of dollars.
You could have been playing golf and been right every single weekend on college football on Fox. You'd have gotten your annual trip to Columbus 2 times a year. You could go back there where you walk on water. You win every week. You're coming out. You get to choose Trevor Lawrence first overall, but after all said and done, hey, you got to go with the guy who had a better summer. But you have to, if you're a coach, give off the impression that this is a competition. And clearly that's what Urban, as you know,
he's a pro.
He said that it wasn't a given. It wasn't a given when he showed up. When he showed up and on AirCon and stepped on on the Jaguar mat that they put out at the bottom of the steps of the Con private aviation. And then he strolled off, and then, he's named the starter. I mean, he's named the coach, and it's the process. He even, when he came on the show a couple weeks ago, said that he had to call up Trevor after that Sports Illustrated article that made it seem like, football, okay.
Yeah.
He had to kind of kick the tires on him. I think I know you. Tell me I know you. Because, I kind of blew up my entire professional and personal plan.
Kind of.
I could be making the turn on any golf course in America, let alone the world right now, but I'm here with you. Getting ready for a draft.
Yeah.
And you got to say, hey, there's competition out there. Tim's 1 of 90. Tim Tebow's 1 of 90. Could be 1 of 53. Could be 1 of 46 on game day or 48, whatever the hell the number is these days. Got to say that. Got to say it because coaches, by the way, the one person who's not going to make that announcement is the passing game coordinator.
Right.
It's still too early to say how this thing's going to play out. Oof. I'll tell you, it's getting late early in my opinion. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.